Yo. How's it going? How's it going? So we're gonna do the Arca car in Draft Masters, which I've never had this combination before. So I really don't know how it's gonna go at all. I wonder if we'll actually be able to bump draft in these or no. Feels pretty stable. Can't decide if my wheel is too close to me or not. Like, technically, it's if I'm going off of the wrist measurement thing, it's close enough. I bought like a 3-inch spacer, but I feel like it's gonna be too close. I don't know. Maybe I'll get like a smaller spacer. It feels really far though. I'm not at like a 90-degree angle, my turning. My other wheel, like non or my formula wheel sits a lot closer. I think I prefer that. I don't know. I'm not sure. guess my first experience with this car here will be in the race with other people. So we're just gonna have to learn while we're driving, huh? Just a little bit off the fastest pace in practice. Wasn't really trying for pace though. not do too hot for qualifying, huh? There's like 800 and 900 iRacing people in here. This will be a fun race. I wish these lights on my button box weren't so bright. They're so bright. Or if I turn them on, it's just like distracting. There's no way to turn down the brightness.
You're on the outside this time. We've put in plenty of fuel to finish the race. Pit road is closed right now. The estimated SOF is 1,196.
Starting in 12th.
The DNF today would hurt our points a lot. Five cars left to grid.
I love how big these shifters are for this. I tried rally a bit last night, but it just is really hard. I might try it a bit more today, since this stream will probably go a bit longer than usual. But yeah, it's fucking hard. I think I like this button box a lot though. I was thinking I might regret not getting the Sim Magic one, the new one, the Neo X or whatever. But I like this one. Like, I miss not having the funky switches, but besides that, it's not bad. And then, honestly, for oval, I don't need that many buttons. I think I can't just access from the button box. I can just flip through it with that. I think the wheel's just a hair too far. I think the 3-inch one's gonna be way too big, but if it is, I'll just order the 2-inch one or 1-inch one. I found some wheel spacers on Amazon for way cheaper than what I paid for the GSI one, so I'm hoping those are halfway decent. We'll see. I don't think it'll get here till tomorrow at the earliest. But I think it's like fine enough for now. It just feels a little far. Yeah, I don't know, we'll see. I feel like my arms aren't at the right angle 100%, so. I also like the connector a lot better on this thing for the USB than the GSI one. GSI one's so long, and I just have the connector like right next to the wheel, so this one's pretty nice. I know I can wrap the GSI one, but it still doesn't feel exactly the best. the dangling still, or like being too tight. Like I haven't found like a good happy medium.
About to go green. Stay focused. Race car is off. Green, green, green.
Man, I should have got the Chevy so I could have the Jeff Gordon livery. I don't know why I bought the Mustang in retrospect. Fuck, guys.
Espera. Ой, Тимофей, привет. Привет. Ты что там, где?
If you hit me, I will kill myself.
Мотор громче. Ты там что, где, на какой позиции? Где-то на втором ряду третьего.
Our goal here really is just stay alive. Not try to get caught up in any crazy battle, but or just people diving into like 3 wide situations and hopefully avoiding those, you know? That 7 car going out there is fantastic because he's blinking and he's like the one that's slowing at the bottom line. Ooh, shit. Well, there's that. He went flying. Not sure what happened there, if the car got stuck inside him or what. Did not look good though.
Oh, you 125.
I guess we don't bump draft here because I haven't really seen anybody try to do it yet, or I haven't been paying attention enough, I guess. It's kind of boring. I'm not going to make an outside move with this guy. Only 3 minutes in. I'm just chilling. Let other people make the mistakes right now. What is happening back there? I got a 4X? Huh. That had a button map for damage check, but I guess not.
Все, Антон, пока я не доеду, меня убили.
I'm not really sure what happened there. The guy, I guess the guy, that Hendra car was just like not letting up, and I guess he bumped me. I don't know. The 4X there was pretty wild. You'll have that though. Looks like this is the pack now. Some lap cars ahead. Start making moves probably once we get out run these lap cars. Stay in bottom. Nice. All right. Giga run. Man, that worked out pretty well. car ahead.
What the fuck are you doing, fucking people?
Bro, that was my bad. I thought you would have kept it together a little better. I just got dumped off in front of the fucking...
Why you referring on me?
I mean, you kind of saw me coming into the rejoin and didn't want to go up high and still had to help the low line. So, I mean, you kind of wanted to be a dick too, so...
So it's his fault for not letting you rejoin.
When you dump somebody, you kind of want to make sure you wreck them out, because now I'm fucking behind you. Don't play Draft Masters if you don't want to get bumped, buddy.
Oh, no.
Take your ass back to fucking Formula Car, dude.
Is that an insult? Take your
it
ass back to a
Hello
Formula
Kitty
car?
Adventure Island.
Блядь, ты видимо не знаешь, что мы ездили нахуй с Платоном и где-то переехал, блядь, шестым или пятым.
Not sure if that's a
Это, по-моему, было
real good insult.
первый раз. Я просто не понял, что сказал. Но он сказал, типа, не играю в Драгонмастере, и теперь вот не готов с бампом, как такое.
Two laps left. 2 or 3.
Get on. We'll have
14 of 16. I'm sure everybody's gonna make a run. So once I see them start making a run behind me, I need to probably get in front of it. This white flag. We still got another one. I don't really want to do anything to a white flag lap, you know? 2 to go. Flag. We don't want to cut out of the pack too early. We probably don't want to do it until the last straight, really. One of these guys makes a move outside ahead, I'll probably follow. Got a lap car ahead. Oh. Damn it, I have no run. I'm gonna lose so many places. God damn it, why did I go out that early? Oh well. Okay, thanks for that.
Alright, there's checkered flag. Nice run, solid work. We've got damage on the back end.
Idiot.
Reduced aero might slow you down on the straight.
Why did he run into me? I just dipped out of the pack way too early. I just like let off the gas. I didn't even hit the brake or anything. Right? Pretty standard to let off the gas once you hit the finish line, right? I want to see the lap where I.
Ruben, I hope you're in my next race, buddy. I'm gonna follow you around and just keep putting you into the fucking wall each time, bud.
Damn.
Every fucking race, bud. Every fucking race this is coming. Every fucking race. Every fucking race, buddy.
Every race? Like every single one?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put this fucking non-English speaking motherfucker into the wall every time.
I'm here for it.
So what you'll do? How you gonna come play Draft Masters and then fucking dump somebody when they fucking bump you, dude? Fucking pussy shit.
I still finished pretty good though. Why is my like iRacing window not staying the correct size? I don't get that. 42. Let's do it one more time because the next race starts in a minute. The actual ARCA series is at Las Vegas, which I think is a recently redone track on here. Gen 4 is at Daytona, which could be fun. Essentially the old ARCA car at that point. I swear my camera like went back up during the race. Okay, it's all working. Is it? Yeah, it is. All right. Oh, the YouTube one just isn't working. Well, if you said something on YouTube, now I can see you. Brandon Dunning, that's the same guy from before. 1497. Slowly climbing up the oval ladder a bit. I think we were down to almost like a 900 at one point. I think I'm gripping the wheel way too hard.
We got any sissies in here that don't like being bumped and Draft Masters?
Yank my hair when you do it, please.
I mean, that's the whole point of playing a drafting track is to bump people.
I
Just depends on what you're going for. Because with these ARCA cars, you can get your contact points real quick.
I had two people try to bump draft me last race, and they both ended up like spinning themselves. So it is a little difficult.
Just don't suck.
Yeah, I went from like a 3.5 yesterday.
His mic volume's really
Yeah,
quiet.
ARCA cars are the worst cars to draft in.
I mean, it's just draft masters in general. You don't come here for SR.
I didn't even see how much SR I lost last race.
You at least come finish the race, right?
Oh yeah, 100%. It's just, it's not fun whenever you bump somebody and then they get... I bumped somebody last race, and they literally just jumped out of the way and then wrecked somebody to get to me and then got to me and I didn't hit the wall, but... Yeah, no, I'm not gonna play that shit, bud. You're in fucking draft masters, you're gonna get bumped.
Alright, I just saw Bayside live on Sunday. Heard this song. They sound really good in their recording, but they sound like they sound like they're recording live, but even better. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, the guy's voice is incredible. I tried to do the thing last qualifying where you kind of just go slow until you hit the straight, and then you don't accelerate till midway through because it like saves tire or something, but I still qualified pretty far back. I don't know if that does anything or not, so we're just going to try to carry momentum this time and see what happens. Might be the wrong choice, but we'll see. I didn't even record the last race. I did pretty good then. Just remember to record it this time. Guess I could pick the recording up off Twitch, but you know. I actually need to check my hard drive space after I put EAWRC on here because it was like 90 gigs or something like that. I really just need to get another hard drive and like probably just put all the video stuff on there. And I have no problem doing it. I don't want to. It's just something I haven't taken apart my computer pretty much since I built it, except for like blowing some dust out, and it just sounds like so much effort to take it apart and put in the another hard drive. I have like so many slots for the NVMe or whatever it's called, or I could always just get a fat like SSD. I'm not sure. Probably just makes sense to get a NVMe. I think that's the name for those kinds of hard drives, the onboard ones. Yeah, I guess last qualifying I would have had a better lap by doing what I did. Like, I hit a 55.195. I'm gonna get nowhere near that this time, I don't think. Like, I mean, clearly you can see my delta falling away. So I probably need to... It was the right call doing that strategy. Yes, my second lap was like 5/10 or 5/100 slower. I feel like I need another light shining on the wheel now because you can hardly see it without like the screen or anything on it. How does it look in the cockpit? Yeah, it's pretty dark, huh?
Great time there, Josh. Fantastic. You're a fantastic driver.
Yeah, if my stream gets some more activity, granted I've been pretty absent here the last little bit. I think lights would probably be the next thing. Probably one on my face, and then I don't know how you would do the lights on the wheel too, because I think the lights would be fighting each other. I'm not sure how that works. But this cam is really dark right now because I don't think before I at least had the screen, excuse me, and my GSI wheel, and that kind of like changed the camera's like brightness settings a bit more, maybe. Are these lights turned all the way up behind the monitor? It's at 70. If I turn it all the way up, doesn't do much, does it? I think I like this wheel though. I think after further research, I realized this is one of the cheaper MPI wheels, and like I thought I was getting an incredible deal, but I really wasn't getting that good of a deal. But I do like the wheel a lot, and I like it would have been cool to get the, because I could essentially have got this wheel with the Symagic hub for the same price, and that would have been
people
cool.
starting from the pits is gonna win.
But I think I like these shifters a lot better, and I assume the shifters on the Symagic one would be the same that I had in my GT Neo, which I wasn't a huge
You
fan
can
of,
bump me all
especially
you want,
after
just don't dump me.
moving to the GSI shifters, which are just like butter, and these are nice in between. Like there's tactility
If you
without
dump me,
like
at least
it
apologize.
feeling like slow.
So what you're saying is,
I wish the red was orange so it matched
I
better,
can tell if
but
you're just being a dick about it and like
can't have
dumping
it
me
all.
for position, or if you just accidentally dumped me.
I like it though, and it's nice for rally. I think like
I
if
guess
I
you
really
get
end up getting in a
different
rally, I'd want to get a sequential shifter here. That would really just, I would really need to change up
I'm
positioning
not
of
afraid to pay people back.
everything over here though, because I have the button box, which I think
I
would
don't blame
get
you.
in the way, and then I have my stream deck down here, which would also get in the way. Not sure what I would do. I moved the stream deck
This is
down here so that way I would
let 'em
use
duke it
things
out in the
like
pit.
this more. I could use that more, but I always forget about it. And when I put it here, it's like in my line of sight, but I don't, like, it's hard to reach, and like honestly, it makes sense to be where my button box is, like
Yeah, they
maybe
have
the
a
same on the
minigame
other
with the
side, but then I have
USB
my
in the
keyboard here. I don't know. Running out of space.
I mean, the way I see it, like, if you're gonna, like, risk somebody else's life by, like, putting them into the wall, you should expect to get punched in the mouth in the pit.
Everyone's gridded.
Without a doubt. Yeah, I'd kiss him right on the mouth.
I mean, I know we're not in the era of teams, like, doing it out of their garages and, like, having no money, and, like, it's just a bunch of old fucks pissing away money, but, like, it still fucking hurts hitting the wall.
That pass that I had on the outside of those guys'
number
last
22,
race
I got
was
that
great.
same decal on.
I
for
just
my
need to make
board.
sure I don't do what I did at the end where I just
Hell
kind of went
yeah,
out
brother.
early and lost the draft. Because, like, I don't know what I was doing. I
Yes,
didn't have a
sir.
run. I just went out and then instantly lost all speed, so I don't really know what I
would
was
love
thinking.
to see him, like, be able to YouTube and kind of give up drag racing and go fucking just NASCAR for one season.
Talking about Garrett?
Hell yeah, brother.
I think he will once he actually gets into the actual NASCAR or the Cup Series, but as ARCA, I don't think he will.
Hell no. I think he would do better in the Xfinity Series or in the Cup Series.
What's up, YouTube? We're here in the ARCA car in the Draft Master Series at Talladega. This is one of our first races with the new MPI wheel. Finally got a round wheel for oval and eventually like some rally and other stuff. But yeah, I love it so far. Did decent here last race, but we'll see what we can do. This one, I think I just need to pretty much do the same strategy I did last race, where I'm just kind of playing it safe. The beginning, maybe try to make a few moves to get up in the pack, near like the 3/4 mark, and then just kind of hold on to positions at the end. I think that worked out pretty well. So yeah, we'll see how this goes.
I mean, they honestly have the same
These guys are talking a lot.
all of them have fire suppression systems. I mean, really anything you need.
I kind of fucked that start up.
I mean, he was willing to race in an ARCA race, though, so I don't see why he wouldn't be willing to do Cup or anything else.
It would be cool, I guess, to get one of the sequential and H pattern shifter things. Am I falling back from the pack because I fucked up the start that bad? Oh, this isn't good. I think they're pulling away.
Number one, you are blinking like crazy.
Yeah, I'm trying to get out of here.
This ain't good. Yeah, go ahead, 8. Well, that really sucks.
I'm trying not to get too tight to you, 19.
I don't know if we're catching or not. Seems like we're getting closer again. And I royally fucked that start. I mean, this guy did too, so, you know, we're got back up now. We're good. Let's do it 8. See what happens. Nothing's happening.
Bump from the 19.
That car with the Chromax thing, that's like Will Byron's car. I think that was the guy ahead of me in the last race, or at least some part of the race. That Jake's car is pretty cool.
Hold her straight, buddy, I got you.
What's up, dude? How's it going? Good. Just enjoying the new wheel. Actually being able to use a round wheel with oval is pretty cool. Can actually grip it differently when my hands get tired. It's an awesome idea. Sure do fit in there. Okay, or don't. Fuck, we're like checking up hard. The 20 car's kind of all over the place, huh? I haven't been streaming much, to be honest. I've been kind of just relaxing in the morning a bit, and then haven't had much time in the evening, so you haven't missed much.
Do we want to send this line or do we want to go high? I'll go where you go.
I'm taking a little break because the races during the weeks haven't been too appealing. But now that I have the round wheel, kind of opens it up to a few more races that I'd like to do. But once I get tired of oval here, in a little bit I might try to do some rally. So that'll be fun. I did a little bit of it last night. It's hard. We got EAWRC. And they're 3 wide behind. I'm just chilling in this bottom lane. There is no reason to do all that right now.
I had to bail low 19.
Maybe 3 wide up top too. What is happening? Oh yeah, like I
Gotta check up with the rest
sent
of
it
the
around the outside. Nice. Thanks for stopping by.
Watch out, they're wrecking up there.
Appreciate you stopping by.
Big bump coming, big bump.
Big run on
coming.
the outside there.
I wouldn't have been square. That would have fucking spun you out, Vito. I ain't doing that.
Not sure if it's gonna stick. This Trevor guy talks a lot, and he was complaining all last race too. You're gonna need to keep it closer to the car in front. Ooh, 3 wide. That's not good. 2 Ricky Bobbies on the outside. You can only see one of them. This is gonna end in disaster. It'd be one thing if this was the next gen cars or something, but the ARCA cars, that's crazy. What we're doing right now. So much harder to control.
Let's see if we can catch this main pack.
Ooh. Damn.
Without,
Got it. Somehow avoided all that. Jesus. There wasn't much I was gonna really be able to do to dodge it, so I'm glad nothing really happened there. We're in 8th place right now. About 6 laps left, so now is the time to start making some moves if we can. I'm gonna take this guy's run if he has a good run on the outside here. I probably should have leapt out in front, but I didn't have any run. Damn. Oh no. I lost a lot of speed there. This is where I wanted to make my run, but I'm kind of boxed in now. Next lap. I think this front straight is the place to make the run. You got lap cars ahead, I think? Or no, that's the leaders pack. We're just kind of separated from them now. We do have a lap car up there, but We're also just that far from the leaders. Oop. That's not good. It wasn't quite clear.
Bro, why would you rejoin the track after crashing?
What is this lap car doing? He's just staying put. It's fine with me. Let's go, Will. Well, that worked out for us well, being on the outside there, I think. I need to get some bumps on this guy.
You good?
I haven't bumped like an Yarker car at all, so I really am hesitant to do it, but if we want any chance at catching up, it's what's going to have to happen. These guys are going to have a huge run on us on the outside.
I'll try to bail out before I wreck anybody, too. I'm just trying to get us to the main pack in like 2 laps. These cars are so picky on where you bump them.
Go up, please. Thank you, number 6, for being a jackass. Keep her coming, 14. Let's get it.
I like gotta push you and I can't keep pushing you. I gotta like bump you and then like let out of it.
Yeah, it's the bad thing about these cars.
I guess the pack ahead's got a lot of back markers in it now.
I love the trucks. They just hook up and go.
Nice lap. Fuck, we're falling away from the guy ahead. I don't want this guy to have a spot to come down on. We're good. Just give this guy a nice bump on the way out of this corner,
I don't
hopefully.
care what you do, just bump the fuck out of me here.
I'm trying. Oh yeah, I'll get a good one right here. I hope. No, not the bubble. You caught the air bubble on the front. It's coming.
I reckon in front of us? Yeah.
Alright, Club.
This guy's kind of
Alright,
boxing
Club.
me.
Good shit. Thank you for the non-fucking...
Ooh.
unnecessary fucking 4X, bro.
Appreciate it.
Flag, it's over.
Good shit, 22.
Good job. Very good job.
That's why I got so pissed off at that dude in
At
the
seventh.
last race, and I talked so much shit
Did I
to him,
finish
bro.
the guy on the like far outside where we were going 3 wide there?
No, you're a really good driver.
Had a really big run.
I'm aggressive as fuck, but we gonna get pushed up there, that's for sure.
You're the right aggressive. That's what
See,
matters.
like I had a run like at this point, but I was too far inside. I should have been like ready to jump on the outside, and then I decided to go down the apron like too late, I think. Yeah.
That was good racing too, Brandon. You kept it clean behind me, even though I was all over the place.
Yeah, so both these guys ended up finishing better than I did. That was a good race though. Figure out the bumping a little bit in the ARC. Let's see what kind of results we got coming in. Plus 38 on iRating, finished 7th. Pretty good race overall. I'm happy with that. I have 74 gigs free. This is a 2 terabyte hard drive. How big do the NVMe ones go to nowadays? One terabyte, 2 terabyte. Why does it keep switching? Stay. Is 2 terabyte as big as these go? Here we go, 4 terabyte, $300. Jeez. I don't know how much I spent on my one that I have in the computer right now. I'll probably have to look to see which one that is and maybe just get the same one. Like there's this Crucial one for 60 bucks for a terabyte. I feel like that probably wouldn't be too bad. It's not like I need a ton more storage, but having a whole terabyte extra at this point would be great. I wouldn't need to uninstall games and all that kind of stuff. Have a little bit more wiggle room. Bit higher of a split this time. So I'll need to make sure in the qualifying to kind of chill and then accelerate like I did the first go around. Ooh, a lot of fours in this lobby. race. You want to do some short track stuff after this one. Like the drafting stuff is a lot of fun, but I feel like it's less fun when there's no tire strategy, there's no like pit stops, you know? Then it just kind of becomes a lot of luck to avoid some of the wrecks. But I did mini stock yesterday. I did like one race and I did really well. I kind of was just chilling in like 5th for a bit. And then the cars in front of me could definitely tell that their tire wear was affecting them. And then I just like passed them both around the outside. I think at like USA International or Lanier or something like that. Where passing on the outside is normally not a thing. I just had so much extra grip and then did really well. So I have all this stuff on metric system things. I think I wanted to do that because I feel like for at least fuel, like liters is a lot easier. But I think I'm just gonna go back to gallons and stuff. Because especially for miles per hour, I just like intuitively have no idea what the hell kilometer per hour like equivalent is for any of this stuff. So it's just like, I don't know. I'm looking at the number and it means totally nothing now. Might be able to actually change most of this stuff, that stuff over in between qualifying and the race. But yeah, I tried it. I'm not a fan. I feel like I just don't collaborate with people using the metric system for fuel enough where they're like, oh, add like this many liters. Like that never happens for me right now. So rather just use something that's a little bit more intuitive, I think. But I'm glad I tried it at least. It's just not super helpful. I'm sure there's a way more efficient line around here for qualifying that I am not doing correctly, but we're trying our best. I think the ARCA series is at a short track this week. That could be fun. I think I'd want to give it a little, like, a practice run just to see if it's something that I can figure out. So the problem sometimes with the ARCA car is it's really easy to lose the car coming out of corners, but I haven't even tried short track ARCA since the new car, so it might be easier now. I don't know. I would assume a car that is like 10 years newer than the last version that's on here is probably a bit easier to drive. I don't know. Okay, so the most important one I need to change over is Race Labs, because that's the one that's directly in front of my face. bunch of one in iRacing. I remember this being in a strange place. There it is. And then the last place is in SimHub. Like the one that really threw me actually was the track temp. Being in Celsius, I have no idea. I know that boiling in Celsius is 100 and freezing is 0, and I don't really know in between. Like, because boiling is what, 212 in Fahrenheit? So I don't know where it's like, what is 90 degrees Fahrenheit and Celsius? I just don't even know that conversion. So it's just like I'm looking at it, I'm like, wow, that does nothing in my brain when I look at it. What was I looking at?
It's just when you think you got a touchdown, they move the goalpost.
Okay, we get a grid.
One lap to green. Line up on the inside. We've put in plenty of fuel to finish the race. Pit road is closed. The estimated SOF is 1,667. It's competitive out there. Head down, stay sharp. Waiting on the final car's grid. Everyone's gridded. Catched up, 17 car.
Man, I really should have scheduled my therapy appointment for earlier in the day. It being so late is really messing with what I could do today. What's up, YouTube? We're here in the ARCA car at Talladega with the new wheel. We ran this a few times now. Finished consistently, pretty much like near the front. Last race we got a really bad start, which I think kind of put us at a disadvantage for most of the race in terms of like catching the leaders. We kind of lost them twice. I think we finished in 7th. So see what we can do this race. I think this split is a bit higher than the other ones I've been doing. So yeah, we'll see what we can do. Starting in 11th place. Qualifying was pretty uneventful, like any oval super speedway is, especially in the ARCA car. yeah, so far we've had good luck, so knock on wood. We have some good luck this race. That was a big bump. Same strategy as last race, just kind of chill at in the inside lane. Let things develop around. Try to be aware so I can dodge any carnage that happens ahead, and then start to make moves near the end of the race. We need to make sure we're staying close to the car ahead, though. I've been having that issue where I let off the gas and then end up just staying like way too far behind and then losing track position when somebody passes in front. But yeah, still want to be able to keep enough of a distance where I can react if something happens to the car in front. But it's a balance that I am not quite an expert at. Oop. I don't know how much this aero damage is going to slow me down. I thought I was going to get around that. Maybe I should just went down farther.
Great job, great job.
I don't think there's any way we catch the lead back now, but I thought I mapped my damage button over here. I guess not. Is it this one? No. I swore I mapped it yesterday when I was messing around with the wheel settings. I think aero won't matter too much once we get behind somebody, you know? As long as I can stay up with them. I want to see the replay of that wreck, though. That was... I feel like I got some air there. Ooh, yeah, this is slowing me down quite a bit, huh? I don't think pitting will help us really, though, because if we green flag pit, then we... I don't know. Will it help us? We'll do one more lap and then decide. Like, I mean, we get the fast repair, right? But... let's green flag pit. Fuck, it's not green flag pit. Let's just give it one more lap. We'll see. I feel like we just stay on the lead lap like this, right? Like, pitting potentially puts us off the lead lap. It's just gonna be a boring race now. Not really sure what happened with that wreck. Maybe we'll switch to short track after this one. I should have just accepted my luck and moved on to something else. 13th place is up in the lead pack. And he would be, I think, the only one I would be racing on track at this point. Because I won't be able to catch 11. I'll let you guys go low. Yeah, I don't think there's much point to even pit. This is gonna be a boring like 10 minutes. I guess 13 is probably a lap down too, huh? Yeah. Yeah, so it would literally make no sense for us to pit because I think we would just lose that position for sure. We would go down a lap potentially, so that sucks. Oh well, next race will be more interesting when we're on short track again. I think I'm getting pretty decent at short track. I'm like figuring out the braking and how to tire save correctly and not over cook the tires. So.
Yo, you blind, bro? Nope.
Recce on the front stretch. Is that the lead pack? I'm not sure. This guy's keeping me in it a little bit. This Ford in front. It's giving me just enough draft where I'm like staying up and catching the guy ahead. I don't know if he's doing that on purpose or what, but I appreciate it either way. I don't think he's doing it on purpose. But the guy ahead now is going to get his draft, so it's just going to reset everything that I just did. And he's probably got no damage either, so they're just going to fly ahead. I have one other car coming up behind me that'll probably catch me here in a minute, but I don't think that's going to help me do anything. I think if I use the wall, I'll go a bit faster, block some of the wind. Man, look at my delta just fly down in this last corner. Maybe the wall wasn't the move, but I still feel like it would have flown down.
Away, you go faster, bro. Stay on the highline, I got you. Dumbass, dude. Dumbass, bro. You're so fucking stupid.
Oh.
Are you all actually fucking retarded or what? Like, how can you not stay in a lane?
Yo, 14, for real, bro. Like, you're actually retarded, bro.
Hey, look at that bump.
Literally trying to work with you, bro, and you can't pick a fucking lane.
Frank is not happy.
A lot of side draft out there. Making the car push around. Exactly. That's why I'm telling you to stay away. You're so close for no reason. Moron, bro. Good shit. Man, go fuck yourself, bro. Shut the fuck up. Crying.
These people are funny and
Little
all.
bitch.
Go fuck yourself.
Fuck you, I want to hear you like you playing on a fucking controller.
Ooh, yeah. Oh,
Well,
big
I'm
bump,
not
big
gonna
bumps.
sit here and just keep taking it, dude. Sorry.
Thursday morning, Frank. Oh, fuck. Ooh, I almost pooped my pants. That was almost really bad. I saved it. Wait, is the Frank guy? Is he a character that we know? I am in the top 10. Well, that was really nice of that guy to give me some pushes, but I think any ground I gained there kind of lost. Oh. Oh, I thought I read the message as welcome to Thursday morning with Frank, as in like uh this was like a normal occurrence that happens. Yeah, this race is so boring. I want to see what happened that lap. Like, I almost dodged it. I probably could have went down farther, but I bet my front end is fucked up right now. The lead pack is coming up behind me. I'm not trying to get in their way at all. I'm gonna go down a lap though, rip. Look at how fast these guys are with their nice non-wrecked cars. I guess the ARCA cars are a lot more sensitive to the what is happening ahead? Like contact being like a 4X versus like any of the other like actual drafting cars. So it's like if you hit somebody just a little too hard, you're gonna get a 4X here. This looks like this is about to. I mean, this is the lead pack. I think I'm just gonna like back off these guys because they're about to wreck in front of me. There's no reason for me to be up with them, you know? I'll take my 10th place recovery. I haven't watched it yet. It's in my watch list. I know that he is like an Arctic car purist, so I'm sure like anything they changed would probably piss him off, but I like the new one. What was his biggest gripe about the update?
Chicken flag, chicken flag. Nice run. Solid work.
Oh yeah, I didn't have my entire front bumper. Well, that makes a lot of sense why I was going so slow. Where's the wreck? Would it have been here? Yep. Interesting. INCs. What's that mean? 17 car came down hard. The second 2 car kind of shielded it. Yeah, I don't think they're. Even if I would have went wider, I don't think I would have avoided that. That's unfortunate. Man, the fact that I jumped that guy though and just kept going. Look at that air time. Nice. Save that replay for a rainy day. Incidents. Oh. I feel like that's hilarious. I feel like I've never really done ARCA on super speedways, or if I have, it's been too long where I don't remember. So I don't remember like what kind of changes there would have been. I would do this one, but there's only 8 people. Fuck it. Yeah, I wonder like realistic like it should be. I feel like that's a tough um argument to make if he's never like drove the car. I mean, I'm sure he's talking about ARCA drivers' actual perspective and stuff, but yeah, I think generally because of how much ARCA he's raced, any kind of change is not going to be a welcome change, you know? Like when they changed the GTP tires, I was like, this is ass. But I got used to it. It was fine. It's not a big deal. But any kind of change is just like, yeah, probably ripping the rug out from under you. Oh, I thought ARCA was at short track. I guess that was last week. It's at Vegas this week. This song is terrible. I don't even know what that song was. It wasn't good though. Vegas? Yeah, I raced Miami. I know they redid that one too. I need to buy Vegas. I haven't. It was never like. I feel like I don't remember it being raced that often before, probably because it was so out of date. I need to get it though. I did pretty decent in this race yesterday, so I'm hoping I'll have. Oh, look at 3.5K. Jesus. I feel like I'm like right in the middle of IR. Man, the ARCA cars are so loud. I can barely hear this one when I get going. I'm sure these leaders are going to be so good.
Car 4, just left the fastest lap. 16.069.
Nice. Yeah, I feel like since the lighting update, every race that I've raced, I mean, look, this one too, and the last one, it's all at dusk or dawn. Like there's barely any races I've raced where it's just like 100% day or 100% night.
Car 6, just set the fastest lap. 16.031. 16.111. New fastest lap for you.
These short tracks are so much fun. I feel like I like the mini stock a lot more than I like the regular stock car. They're both fun, but these mini stocks are a lot of fun. I wish I would have been around when they did the Dale Jr. race thing where they did at Iowa. They did the mini stocks. I wish I would have been around to be able to do that. I think I was busy that weekend. That would have been a lot of fun. Ooh. I was just kind of drifting the car for fun there. That was fun. Not a care in the world about my tires. Okay, let's get qualifying done quick. I think they did free ones like the weekend after or whatever, where you didn't have to it wasn't paid. Not a great lap. What is my all-time best here?
There's the flag. It's over.
16.2. That's my last lap. I was off by like 5/100ths of a second. Yeah. That's fair. $400 is a lot of money for one one race, though, you know. But it'd be cool. Well, I think they did mini stock at Charlotte like a few weeks ago, and I think I've like ordered this new wheel like a few weeks ago or something, and then I was just like, well, now I don't want to do an oval race because I don't want to do it with my formula wheel when I know my oval wheel's coming. And so then I just didn't do it, which is a stupid reason, but I hope they continue to do some super speedway or like bigger tracks with the mini stock, because I think that's a lot of fun. God, it is so much better to do these oval tracks with a round wheel. My God, I can just like control the car so much better. Because I guess I technically used to have a round wheel when I had like my belt-driven like Logitech wheel or whatever. But man, it's so much better than with my GSI. Or that's like more of a formula wheel than even like a GT wheel. Qualified 8th, down 23 IR and 8th. Alright, now it's time to lock in.
You're on the outside this time. Pit road is closed. We've put in plenty of fuel to finish the race. The estimated strength of field is 1,594.
Sim Shop? Oh, I ordered from Sim Shop. I wish I would have ordered. Oh no, I guess I did order all my I basically ordered all of my Simagic stuff from Sim Shop because I have the Simagic base and then the pedals with the haptic reactors on it. They're great. Like I love the Simagic stuff. I would recommend getting. I got the mini because I was just like, I don't think I'll need too much force feedback. I think I would have at least got like the middle tier one in retrospect. But I think once I eventually want to get a totally new wheelbase, I'll probably just get Simicube or something But the pedals are great because they have that haptic reactors and stuff that you can get. And I know you can put those on a lot of pedals nowadays, but they feel great. And I think if I were to upgrade pedals at this point, I don't even know what I would get. Maybe the SimiQ Active or some Husenfelds or whatever, but the pedals are great. The GT Neo wheel was pretty good. I mean, it's pretty good for $300 or whatever. But I like quickly wanted a different wheel. Like I don't think I like I liked it. It was fine. It was for $300. It was good. Like it had all the bells and whistles and stuff. But it definitely like once I tried it more like premium wheel, I was like, oh shit, this is like a huge difference. Um, so that was my first upgrade.
Get ready, going green. Green, green, green.
To your 923. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, SimMagic's really good. Like, I think if I were to recommend equipment for somebody that doesn't have direct drive or is looking to get, like, better stuff, like, SimMagic is really good and, like, a little better than entry level, so it's gonna last longer compared to something like Fanatec. And then I think Acetec's pretty good. Their pedals and stuff. Again, like the wheels are like very. Sorry, kind of came down on me. I wasn't expecting that. I thought he was gonna give me the inside. I guess I wasn't alongside enough, but you know. But Acetec stuff seems good. It's just, the wheels are like so, I don't know. I think the move is to get an entry level one and figure out what you like and then upgrade from there. But I did a lot of research before I got my Hyper-P one. I was looking at the Myaris one a lot. I was looking at the Porsche Grid Engineering one. I feel like there's the Bavarian Simtech stuff, the Omega and then the Alpha. I think if I had to do it over again, I might have gotten the Bavarian stuff instead of the GSI. But I also have never tried that those wheels or like held them or anything, so I don't know. I really like my Hyper-P one though. Yeah. Yeah, buy once, cry once. Yeah, because I got my old belt-driven wheel for free, basically, so... when I bought this stuff, it was basically like starting from scratch. And I really fell behind because of that little incident. I'm sure these guys' tires will eventually fall off, though. I think I'm doing an okay job of conserving mine. Yeah, SimShop's great, though. I've ordered all my stuff from them. I live up in Chicago, and it's shipped really quickly, so if you live just, like, down the street from them, that's awesome. But they're, like, super responsive when, I think one of the things I ordered like was on pre-order, and they were very like they updated like almost like every other day about like the status of when the pre-order items were coming in and stuff like that, and it seemed like very good people. When I needed to get the QR for this new wheel, I was like, that's like cool, I get to order through them again, but the 70mm one wasn't in stock, so I ordered through SimMotion, who also seemed just fine, but yeah, SimShop is good. Nice. Yeah, one of my friends lives down in, because there, sim shop's in Dallas, right? One of my friends lives in Dallas that I've been trying to get into sim racing. I'm like, you could just go and get it. Yeah, I've never been to Rockford, but it sounds like an interesting place. I feel like my geography of Illinois, because I grew up in southern Missouri, I know like southern and mid Illinois, like central Illinois. Obviously, I know Chicago area very well because I've lived here for over a decade now. But anything west of Chicago that's like not in like the Chicagoland area, no fucking clue. I have no idea what's between us and Iowa. Yeah, I'm just running really slow.
The leader is running 16.048. 16.362.
Thought I was doing pretty good. There, yeah. When I drive home, I essentially take through St. Louis the entire way. There's a lot of like interesting little cities over there, like Edwardsville and is it Collinsville, something like that. Alton, Troy. Oh yeah, I've heard of that. Yeah.
16.424.
Yeah, basically between like Chicago and St. Louis on 55 there, everything just looks kind of the same. Yeah, Bloomington's along there. Bloomington normal. Man, the first place guys must be flying because they're almost catching me now. Maybe my lobby yesterday was just really bad.
16.504.
Nice. I feel like every time I travel for work, it's always big cities. I was in Nashville early in the year. I'll be in Miami here soon, and then I guess I'll be in like upstate New York after that.
16.519. The leader is running 16.214.
Yeah, all of my, we were just in Mexico a few weeks ago. It's like all my travel is in like packed into this like 1 month span. I mean, that's kind of on me.
There is a car on the high side. 16.832. The leader is coming up on you.
Fuck. I just need to pass him on the outside. I think I'm shit at passing on the inside. As I'm backing on the inside.
16.99. Car outside. Still there. Still there. White flag, white flag. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Still there. Keep low. Car stopped up high.
Oh,
Car down low. Clear high.
I was trying to like do something dirty there, and then I didn't shift up.
Good job. Very
That
good
wasn't a
job.
good job. It was a really bad job, actually. I had it, and then I just didn't shift up. Well, that was a really bad race. Weeks at a time, yeah. I don't have too many. Maybe like 2 or 3 a year, but a bunch of them are just packed in right here. Well, that was I did not have a good time with that mini stock race. A Buick did 350 pounds of lift in the wind tunnel. That's crazy. They're like, Buicks were like tanks back then too, right? They're like heavy as shit back then. What else is here this week? Oh, excuse me. GTE at Monza. Oh yeah, IMSA Vintage is at Bathurst. Yo, how's it going? What do we do next? I could do another oval race. I could jump in a rally. Or I could do some road race. Let's see what Formula has this week. Bassano. Sonoma. This track is kind of fun. Motorland Aragon, what layout? The whole full layout. Pickup Cup. Ooh, a Hungaroring Super Formula Light. What is this? Oh. Oh shit, that would be fun. Uh Ray Formula Ford at Red Bull Ring. I got this MPI wheel with the it's like sim seats or something like that button box attached to it. But yeah, I finally got a round wheel. I have my Hyper P1 that I normally use. But I figured it was time for a round wheel. Yeah, IndyCar's at Long Beach this week. I wish I knew. Well, I like know Long Beach decently well. Yeah, they have. Here, I'll send it in chat because I think I just sent it to somebody in Discord. Or maybe I put it in my Discord. Yeah, here. I didn't get wheel from here. I got it from eBay, but it's like very similar. So it's like this one has the Neo X hub on it, and it's the same MPI rim for 288. It's on sale right now. And they have the other MPI wheels on here. I think this is the Simpsons is the place that Casey Kerwin is sponsored by. But then they have all these like fancier ones too. But I like this wheel. This is pretty nice. I think this is a great deal for $300. How much? the wheel by itself is how much? This one? No. It probably shows it selected? No. What wheel is this? It's this one. So this wheel by itself is 229. Oh, I guess this isn't the same exact wheel because mine's got a more of a D bottom shape. Is it this one? That's a Alcantara. It's this one. That's my wheel. So the wheel by itself is 249, and then the like hub by itself is like 200 some odd dollars, and you can get all of that here for 288. Like really good deal. But I'll send the link to it. All right. What's on road this week? I feel like I'm gonna end up doing oval again, but I want to see. Yeah. No, I really like it so far. I feel like it's like very sturdy. It's gonna hold up. I think the most interesting sounding is IndyCar at Long Beach. I would do Porsche Cup at Virginia, but when I practiced it, I was so fucking bad at Virginia. Like, I'm normally really good at Virginia, like borderline alien pace, especially in like the Formula 4, but in the Porsche Cup car, I was not good at. This is the shorter race, 13 laps. Let's do it. Let me get the other wheel. I hardly ever take the wheel off before, so I'm not used to the quick release. There we go. That was pretty easy. See if I think I know the track, but we'll see. If I'm really bad at it, we might just go and do rally instead. Oh, I totally knocked this over. Let's see if we can do anything here. Fastest lap is a 110. Ooh, all my stuff is dark. Interesting. How my GSI wheel? Huh. I don't know how I turned that on. Don't really like that, but you know, that's where we're at, I guess.
Car 12, just set the fastest lap. 9.918.
Oh yeah, you have to go out here. save. Jesus. No, we're not doing this. I forget how sensitive it is. I don't know the track well enough to figure it out on the fly. That was a fun experience. Jesus Christ. That was fun for the minute and a half that I did it. Okay, we need to figure out what we want to do. Do I not have Nashville? I must have Nashville Fairgrounds, not the Super Speedway. Formula C at Virginia. Never. I guess I don't own the Formula C, but that could be fun. I don't know. I think I want to do oval. All of this effort to just go back to oval. We got trucks at Bristol, Gen 4 at Daytona. We can do Bristol. I've raced Bristol a few times. I like it, but is this the fixed one? Yeah, so we won't be doing pits, I don't think. Oh wait, 75 laps, maybe then. We'd probably be pitting 75 laps. And I think this one will probably be the last race of the day. We'll see. Might be, it also might not be. I love how it's so easy to switch wheels with SimHub's control mapper. That's why I was like, damn, this is loud as shit. Definitely wanted to make sure that my round wheel I got it had the ability to... Oh. That's not good. I wanted to make sure my round wheel had the compatibility with SimHub for that exact reason. What did I do wrong? What's up, Corey? Oh. Did I do it again? Huh, I don't really know what I did that time to get that to happen. This track is just like insane looking to drive on. Feels like I'm in a dome. What a save. Okay, I found the limit. I have no idea how pits work here, though I feel like there's going to be enough crashes where we'll get some yellows, but I do want to try to at least practice interesting, practice a green flag pit. Huh. When that's happening, I'm not necessarily like feeling exactly where it's happening. I want to set my damage button real quick before I forget about it, because I might need that here.
Boogity, 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 boys, let's go racing.
All clear. Punch it.
Cool. So I think it should work now. I'll need to get out of the pits, I think, to trigger it. Bristol's tough.
Car looks clean.
It is not an easy track. I feel like it's obviously even harder when other cars you're side by side with all the side draft and stuff. Ooh. Just swerved out of the way of that guy. I don't know what the high line is like on tires, but this like little hybrid line I'm doing feels really good. I go high and then kind of cut down in. Interesting. I wasn't paying attention enough. Damn it, I lost like... I was looking for the pit entry. Ooh. So I guess pit entry is there. That was crazy. So I want a green flag pit. I go here and not hit the things. What did it? I was about to do something that it felt like was important that I do before the race. Oh, right. I was gonna try to move the chat so I can see it better. Okay. Does this work now? Test. It does. Cool.
You've got a friend in me.
There we go. What's up, Corey? Just tuning in on all the things. There we go. Now I can actually see chat a bit better. Can I actually decrease the opacity even more? There we go. That's pretty good. Now I don't have to look way up during this race when I'm trying to see what you guys are saying. I usually keep it up there so that way if I'm doing like endurance races or something, I can like look up there during like straights or something and not get distracted by the chat during the race. But for oval, I just, especially this track, I don't have any time to look up. Oh. The fuck was that? Why did he hit me? Did he hit me? Yeah. Idiot. Watch out for that guy in the race, Brooks. Weird.
Possibly hold the brake.
Who's that possibly that needs to hold the brake?
This race is going to be very interesting. I just hope I make it. Like, my only goal is make it to the end. Which is a pretty tough goal, I think, at this track. Need to mute this. All right. I'm going to be locked in for the race. It's not going to happen in the race. Surely not. No. It's probably gonna give me one lap, right? Yep. Wasn't a great lap, but it's better than no lap. Puts us up to 6th. Guess I can just keep practicing. Oh, I assumed the last one. I didn't reset. Hopefully I'm figuring things out. The shortening got canceled. Oh. Thanks, John. Fucking dick. Fucking John. Alright. Here we go. -71 Fahrenheit track temperature right now. I bet that is going to get very hot by the end of the race.
We've put in plenty of fuel to finish the race. The estimated SOF is 1,000.
75 laps, 20-minute race.
We expect to be fighting.
I'm not sure if, like, I feel like if this wasn't Bristol, surely we wouldn't take tires. I don't know if that what that means here. I'll just probably follow the lead of everybody else. I don't think anybody's going to green flag tire if we go green flag all the way, but I also don't think that's going to happen. So I'm sure there will be
Good luck, everybody.
Left the grid.
we have 2 sets. I really love how big these shifters are on this new wheel. I don't know how well you can see it on stream, but they're pretty big.
Still waiting on 2 grid.
Like that's down from here all the way up to there. Pretty nice.
Waiting on the
Pretty
final car to
nice.
grid. There are 2 additional sets of tyres during this race. Have a good race.
2 additional sets of tires.
Everyone's gridded.
All right. Oh. Okay.
Sorry there, 2 car.
That was insane.
It's all good. I like scrambled to make something for breakfast while waiting on the qualifying to finish, and it just started the second I got back.
Okay, so here we go. We're at Bristol in the trucks.
I did not think I was going to get third.
We will see what happens. We'll just try to stay alive and try not to spin ourselves here. It's going to be a race of attrition, I'm sure. So, 75 laps. Unsure if we're going to be taking tires or not. I think it all depends on the amount of yellow flags we get. But here we go. Is it this it? No. This is the back straight. I can't tell where I'm at on the track half the time here. Like, finding the pits and green flag will be fun. If that needs to happen for some reason.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Oh, I didn't know where to go. That was weird. Oh, that's good. Blinker.
I didn't even touch you. Why did I get a 4A?
It's probably next code.
At 9?
Where is the 4 car? There he is.
Pit road is now open.
Hey Trevor, I remember you from last race.
I didn't mean to hit things.
That's that guy from
Nope, there we go. Now you can
Draft
talk to him
Masters
better.
earlier.
I
Now he's
didn't
in the
mean to
same
hit
race as me
things.
again.
You're good.
Huh.
Pit road is closed.
Okay, now I go into double file restart, I think. I'm not sure if we start single file. I don't know how it works. I think it's double file. Dr. Peppercar is pretty cool looking.
I quickly put Pop-Tarts in the toaster. That's just what I'm having for breakfast.
Get ready, going green.
See what we can do here. Maybe a little bit better luck with the cautions, and I also feel like I got a really shit start. Because I think the guy in front of me got a shit start.
No damage, car looks clean. Post car is off, time to do your job. Green, green, green. Green is on there. Right, good job. One, cut that mark flat. 15.072. Outside. 21.36.
It must hit me from behind there. Jesus.
You're blinking pretty good, boy.
I hope you weren't trying to deliberately cause a caution there, 9.
Well, that's boring. Si vis pacilum para bellum. Do not know what that means.
How many cars are on the
Pit
lead
road's
lap?
open, past lap 12. Car.
13.
13.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Like how tactile these buttons are. They're like clicky keyboard switches. Two to green.
Pit road is closed right now.
I don't really know what happened to cause the last caution to come out. The guy said, I hope you weren't trying to cause that on purpose, 9. So I don't know what really happened there. I know one time I like just rage quit and like pulled down to the apron and towed, and it caused a yellow, I think. So
On the inside.
maybe you can cheese the yellow flag here.
Get ready, going green.
Obviously I didn't do it on purpose, but maybe this guy did. I'm not sure what happened there.
Okay, that's one Pop-Tart down, and now I wait until the next caution to finish that one.
It won't be too long.
Sorry, 13. My father's dead on sleep.
Saved it. Ooh.
Good save.
How about fucking checking up?
Fuck. Kinda lost it there for a second. A lot of yellow flags, huh?
Well,
Their
what
field got
happened
spread
there?
out pretty good that time, at least.
Pace car's about to be passing turns 3 and 4 near the start-finish line. Restart zone.
What happened?
I didn't touch it, did I?
No.
Not even. I don't even know what happened. I didn't see anything.
I got a 0X. You're good, bud.
I got a 4X from that, so I'm thinking it was net code.
They need to fix that, bro, because I got nothing.
Same. I got 4X from earlier because of that.
That happened with me in a car last race I ran, and I watched my replay. I made no contact. He just snapped around, and it was net code. Even though it said I made contact, I didn't.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
Well, one car, same situation, same spot. Will I hold my line and not check up and wreck this time?
Weld.
One lap to green. Line up on the inside. Get ready. Going green.
Is that blinker guy still around? I don't think so. I think he was one of the ones that like spun and caught it.
Post car is off. Time to do your job. Point 217.42.69.
I don't want to pass on the inside. Jesus Christ, that's sketchy. I think that guy next to me just did what I did to my earlier.
I didn't mean to like come down in you and scare you, but I hope I didn't hit you, but I got into the wall pretty good.
Same as last time. I hate this.
Ooh. That was a big hit.
You can change that in the spotter.
I'm
My
so
race is
like
done.
numb to yellow flags with like road where
I'm
I
not
just like
even
keep
entering
going.
the turn at, like, a
That
high
when
rate
it
of
goes
speed.
yellow here, I'm
always
like
under 120.
sometimes forget that I
mean,
actually need to
it's
slow
alright,
down.
though. I'm probably done too.
Yeah, I'm done. I went in too hot, overcorrected, and hit the wall.
Gotta take it easy. You'll wear the tires out and get them hot and lose grip. That's what happens.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. I burned them up in the corner beforehand, and then once
Don't
I
they
got
like
into
take
the next
off
corner,
laps
it
when
just
there's a
split
bunch
out.
of caution?
Pit road's open.
I have
42
7
to
minutes
go.
of repair.
Car 7. Got the lucky dog. Let them
What is
pass.
Be on the
34
next
plus
one, I'm done.
42?
I'm glad I didn't take nobody out. I kind of just
I'll
held it
take
against
tires.
the wall.
Catch the pace car.
Let's not get a pit speeding penalty.
Pit box in. 10,
Number am I? 5?
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Poop emoji.
Move it, move it. Be mindful, you only have one set of tires remaining. They want you in single file. One lap to green. Line up on the outside. Catch up 2. Car.
Am I down a lap now? Or no, I'm still in the lead lap.
You're on green.
That Dr. Pepper car in first place is definitely about to cause an accident.
Pace car is off. Time to do your job. Green, green, green. Start. 4. Jump. 38.40. Car inside. Lead. Sit up. 44.622. Clear.
Jesus Christ.
Come on, guys.
We haven't even really got to race.
up 2, car.
Well, welcome to another intermission. This next episode, we might race Bristol. Okay, so we have 36 laps to go. That is 76. Okay, so we're still doing 75.
Car 7, got the lucky dot, let them pass on the outside.
Get those laps back, Seven. Get those laps back.
When the yellow flag came out. Left up 2, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Pit road is closed right now.
So we're barely halfway through the race, and we're at the initial estimated time limit.
1 lap to green. Line up on the outside. Catch up 4, car. About to go green. Stay focused.
And he lost all those positions. I mean, like that little bit of time.
Pace car is off. Green flag, green flag. Point 427 outside. 39.429. Clear high.
Love to get around this 4 car. I feel like I don't really know how to pass on this track. No! I'm sorry, guys. I ran into the wall.
I'm afraid it's over. Line up, single file.
Well. All that for nothing. Classic Bristol. Okay. That is it for me for today. Actually, I don't think I'll be on tomorrow, but maybe on Sunday? I don't know. We'll see. But I appreciate everybody tuning in, watching me race oval with the new wheel. I'll see you all later.